there we go, and we're live. Looks like we got knife throw now. Yep. Alright, here we go. You there, Emily?
Yep, I've been stuck on the initializing world page for
Really?
a while, so
Okay.
trying to just get that going again.
Yeah, sure, man. That's fine.
I think I'm on the wrong IP. It
guess
sends me to a page with nobody in the lobby.
if you just press the gold TV one on the ESEA thing, then it's gonna open a link. It's gonna go in there. It's by itself. You don't need to write anything.
No, I know.
Alright.
But I clicked it and it took me to a server with nobody in it.
Oh, well, maybe try it again. They sometimes reset the server after when everyone is ready. Nice. If it doesn't work out for you, the stream is only like delayed by 2 or 3 seconds. So you are able to watch the stream if you want.
I'll give it a go if I can't get in on this try.
Yeah, sure. I'll just watch NSC kick ass right now. Oh, nice push by Kiara. And Bovelin. Jesus.
Wait, I think I'm in.
Nice. Yeah, they lost the first round, but every round since then, they just kicked ass.
Bob, so the scoreboard's the right way around this time?
Yes.
Hold from both sides, neither wanting to give each other the early advantage. Full buy on both. These are fully knowing that even if they win this round, they've still got a mountain to climb economically. It's 40 seconds on the clock. We see a lovely mid-hold coming out from two NSC players as the T seem to reposition towards B. And Kaude holds this site, gets taken down. Let's see what the retake comes in like. Molotov out. Can they even get to site to plant is the question right now.
Yeah, I was about to say that the retake implied that they were going to get the bomb down, but that did not happen.
The rotate was just too quick from NSC, and as you see, a lovely 3K coming in from Zen0. Two on the rotate, one in mid, holding down all those entryways for the T's.
Yeah, they seem to keep up everything we loved so far from the previous game today with NSC.
100%. I think if the Zen0 side want to get anywhere in this round, they're going to have to take quick aggro somewhere and start to take those zones and force the NSC players to rotate a bit quicker. But for now, it looks like they're going for another default bomb towards the A position, I think.
Yeah, that's
Map is always so hard to read here. Lovely ramp hold there. Clean round. 5 alive.
2 orbs.
Score going up to 5-1.
3 AKs, 2 orbs, CT side,
Yeah.
6 rounds in. That's a good start.
Buy versus buy, and if Zen0 are going to make a foothold in this game, they really need this round to start going their way. Look at the economy on the NSC side, it's just racking up. The poorest player on their team still has $4,850 to their name. Quick takedown there, quick B peek from Kaude. Even an isolated player who looks like he's going to fall back and hold it a bit more passively as we see the rotation coming towards this A mid site now, maybe?
Oh! Oh, fast reaction by Kaude, but still one left.
Really is lethal when she's pushing through that B area, but the CZ, the one downside is the amount of time it takes to pull out.
And we have Xenia just like on fire with the AK. Why not? Why not try it?
Xenia is showing as anchor for me. Has she been a bit toxic? Maybe ended up getting a mute. I can't undo it as well as an observer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you can put in a command though.
It's alright, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll just remember that she's anchor.
I'll give you the command for next time.
Interesting buy coming out here from the Zen0 side. P90 on Zen0 Woody, who's already been taken down. P90 won't be coming to play. 2 Galeals and an AK left. They've got a bit of utility, but no smoke. So getting onto any site will be an uphill struggle from here. Realistically, they're going to need to take out 2 or 3 people before they can really force their way into anywhere. Little bit of a rotate coming here. Bomb is towards the B site, already gets taken down, so that lurk play won't be coming into action. Lovely spray from Naomi, can't quite connect to the second one, but they've got the info. Backflank coming in from Kiara, from Kaude, and that movement is so smooth. Gun spotted out by Naomi, and she does get him in the end. Another lovely 3k.
What's the score now?
7-1.
Oh, well, I'll think about the kills and everything. Yeah, Xenia popping off once again. And we have take a bit of time to get out of the spawn, it seems, on the Xeno.
Yeah, I think they're forcing into every round now with the deficit, and I think that someone maybe wanted to save, so I'm not sure what the comms are like on their side, but what I would like to see from this Icelandic side is... Speaking of what we'd like to see, somebody that doesn't need to see is Kaude here, taking down one and then a second through the smoke.
The second being a headshot, nonetheless.
You already see Kaude moving around the map. She got 3k, I think she's hungry for that ace a bit.
Nom nom nom.
But we've got the bomb running into Boville in here.
Oh.
Sub 2, but unfortunately gets denied instantly by Kiara, who's ready.
So do you feel like there that he just let the guard down a bit too much, and that's why they got 2 people killed? Because they're wrecking so much at the moment with the 8-1 score?
I don't know, maybe. I think it was just a small error in that they expected more of a direct sight hit after being so dominant in positions that they just sort of left that mid open for a sneaky play like that. Seen a bit more tempo, 2 people already mowed down by Kiara. They're stuck again in that A waiting zone as they're slowly making their way back towards B area. Surely NSC will have heard that Molly have that info. What will they decide to do with it? Yeah, heavy grouping towards A. And they've got bomb control already. Lovely setup for the zone take here, and look at how NSC are playing, doubled up. Always having somebody watching their back and narrowing down every angle that these T's can be coming from now. Firstly, on the T side, when they were approaching this setup, I think one of the key things to note is how spread apart they were. That's been a running theme throughout this game, their spacing. And the spacing has just been a little bit too far, and so they've been able to get no trades, which is really struggling to let them really get their teeth into this round.
Oh.
Saves the AK into this round, forcing the rest of the team to buy up to match. Unless he'll be double ecoed. The utility is going to be lacking again here, though.
That's
Really
next to
just-
none. One smoke, one nade, one flash, one molly. That's all they have.
That smoke is also on Zen0, who's not heading with the rest of his team here. See them get the entry onto the A site. Bomb comes back. Looks like they're going to try and make the most of this and try and force their way out.
That's... I don't know what Woody's doing, but peeking proper, that is not one of them.
Again, situation with no smoke, so they're going to struggle to get that bomb down and get that economy really going for them.
Yeah, and brute forcing it hasn't been working so far, so it's not gonna be working now.
I think what we're seeing here is the tactics of NSC and the time they've played together. You can really tell that they're moving as a unit, responding well to each other and locking down sites with the utility, with their spacing and trades. And I think for the Zen0 side, this is something that'll just come with time. Need to spend some time together working on these things. Plus Vertigo be sort of the boogie map for a lot of teams. Certainly not for NSC today though, as we've seen this past day and week. In a fast A hit, NSC already taking down 2 as Naomi the ace stealer coming in with that one.
Oh, yeah. Look at the twin power popping off there.
I'd love to be hearing their comms right now. NSC just put the foot down, said prepare for trouble, make it double, and the twins just popping off.
And again, Zen0 has like someone who's late in G-spawn. I do not think they're vibing with each other right now. Go on.
It happens. I mean, I think Zen0 are quite a young team as well. And this maybe being their first season of Open, first time gelling together as a team, it can be rough. And as we were saying in the earlier game today, NSC is not a team that you want to be going up against lately. Especially not in Vertigo.
Now the amount of time they use on pracking and being fully committed to this and making this happen, being going pro, it's quite inspiring. I don't think we see many female teams doing this on the level they're doing and their commitment.
I don't think it's a female-male thing necessarily. You just don't see many teams doing this period nowadays. There's a lot of mixes going on. a lot of teams with swapping rosters regularly when something's wrong. I think the way that these girls work together and the way that they can work through problems is what's allowing them to see the success that we're seeing right here. Every single one of these rounds has been relatively clean for the NSC side. And I think there's a lot of trust that's now building in coming through the way they play, coming through the way they compose themselves, and I'm expecting big things in the future.
Yeah, again, Zen0 just not getting the most out of the spawns. Always seems to be someone just a few seconds behind, not doing anything.
Really seeing the returns from these double up setups lately as well. These early picks really just setting the tone of the round, denying them any info, any zones.
Well, what would you personally do in Zen0's situation? Because it seems like they lost like what is it called again? They don't anywhere they go, they just die and get picked off. So what do you do now when you don't have anywhere to go?
I think about 7 or 8 rounds ago, they needed timeout really. They needed to slow that tempo and just sort of stop the momentum of NSC first. Then they needed to directly just get a buddy system going and make sure that their spacing is a bit tighter, but not too tight as to what we're seeing when they're trying, is that they're just getting mowed down in single sprays. Space out a bit, make sure that you're getting the trades, and make sure that you're not letting your economy get out of hand as it is at the minute. What we're seeing is that there's one person with utility and there's not a single smoke on the team. I think they've tried fast, they've tried slow, but really they've not tried baiting out the NSC utility and countering it with some utility and info grabs of their own. Lovely 2k coming here from Zen0. Will she spot out the third? Rotating back. Gonna stay holding that mid position, or is she gonna allow Woody away in here? He's gonna announce his presence with the flashbang. Low to peek, not making advantage of it. And it's an easy third kill there from Zen0. They do get the bomb plant down on the B site though. Won't really affect the economy, as NSC knows. We'll see a change of side on the next round. And they're coming in again as a cohesive unit in this, I'd say, trademark retake style that we're seeing lately. Achilles comes out, clean kill from Cowday. Bomb is getting defused, and they'll be going into the next half, just 2 rounds away from victory.
Oh, look at that. Kiara's going 21-6 now, I believe.
Kiara's been popping off. I don't think they've really made it past ramp on the A side since the first round.
Yeah.
It's so clean.
Just locking them down every time.
I think she's making real use of those spacing problems we mentioned earlier as well. Whenever she goes down there, she peeks that area. It's never just 1 kill she's picking up. It's 2, it's 3. Sometimes, I think, in the space of like 2 or 3 bullets, she's mowing down 2 people from collateral.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna see a rush from the NSC girls, all going together towards this ramp area. Flash coming out from Zen0. But it doesn't matter. Kiara's already out that secret area, takes 1 down, pushes forwards. Does she spot out the second? Definitely heard him.
The hunt is on, I guess.
I think whatever these girls had for dinner, I really need to order some in.
I think what they had was pure fuel. This is insane. We're close to 16-1 at the moment.
Yeah, just 1 round away from taking it. I hope it doesn't demoralize the Zen0 side too much. Again, NSC form they're playing on Vertigo lately. They've got to be a hard team for anyone to go up against. We're gonna see a ladder drop here maybe from them. I can see him pushing through mid, but not too far. Crowday's ready for it though.
Yeah, sometimes Code TV it doesn't show the most interesting part what's going on. How to do that manually.
There comes the ladder drop, and Crowday dispatches him with speed. Already seeing 4 kills in this round, 3 of them over towards the A site, and cleaning up with it. That'll be a sweet 60-1.
And that's it, guys. I guess that took like 20 minutes. But yeah, thank you all for coming, and thank you for the follows. And we should be up tomorrow, I believe, Emily, for a game with NSC, don't we?
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's tomorrow evening sometime. I believe it's around 6. But yeah, remember to follow